you can say play Hampshire Sussex County Championship and they'll play it as well. That's a short delivery, it's smashed through the offside by Hudson-Prentice. It's a poor delivery from James Fuller, who had a maiden in his last over and starts off with a real loosener in this one.
Round the wicket to Simpson. This time it's clipped away, absolutely, onto the leg side, all the way past fine leg. 4 more.
5 overs into this afternoon session. In comes Gubbins, bowls, Simpson defends, and there is no run. End of the session. Sussex 228 for 5.
As Abbott comes in again from the pavilion end, bowls. This time pushed away past cover, and that will run away for 4 by Hudson-Prentice.
That's a ridiculous shot because he's not really tried to hit that whatsoever. No. He's just, like you say, just pushed at the ball.
Wheel in again.
Oh, that's close.
Oh, that's a big shout from there. And it's been given. Yep. And Hudson-Prentice is going to have to be dismissed. Hampshire have finally found their way through.
Carl Abbott will continue from the pavilion end. He's driving, nothing wrong with that. John Simpson drives on the up through the offside. Bird gets out the way to let it go to the boundary rope for 4. There's nothing wrong with him. And Ollie Robinson with the ball when he's fit.
Wheel. That's just bowled and driven to mid-on, but there was a diving attempt at a stop, but he didn't manage it. I think that's run away.
Graham, much appreciated.
You're closer to us than we are to the action. That's a square drive, nicely played by John Simpson. Goes away from James Fuller. He's not going to get there. It goes through backward point for 4, all the way along the floor.
Turner, and that's pulled onto the offside. That's well done. That's going to run away. Was that a catch? What?
No, it wasn't a catch. It's gone over him, and John Simpson's gone through to his 100. A wonderful 100 by John Simpson. In comes Dawson again. Carson back, thumps that one away through the covers. Good shot by Jack Carson. A little too short this time by Liam Dawson. He doesn't bowl too many deliveries like that, and Jack Carson.
Fuller in again to Carson, who's hit on the pad. There's a big appeal and given James Fuller full and straight, and that's the end of Jack Carson. He's have to walk off.
I imagine they're going to their next run as Fuller comes in. Oh, and the off stump is bowled by Fuller. That was a brilliant bowl, and McAndrew will have to depart for a golden duck.
Hands together, class run that ball in now, and edged and caught. Turn and bounce, 3rd time lucky for Liam Dawson. This time goes a little bit straighter, gets the turn and bounce that he wanted. Carvelos ends up getting a touch on that one. If he wants it, it's there. It can be anywhere in the ground, pretty much. And he's got hits on the stumps, dead in front. That's brilliant for Hampshire, brilliant for Dawson. He's taken 2 wickets.
Slips go down, he's in and bowls. Middleton is going to pick up 4 runs. Well, I think it's a fair enough shot. It was wide of 3rd slip. There's a backward point, and
Middleton waiting, this time better, and it's clipped off. Very nice, onto the leg side, and that's going to run away for 4. There are 3 chasing fielders, but they've just not been able to quite get there, and that is 4 for Middleton. So wow, that was swept away. The umpire had to tuck right out the way on square leg, and that's pulled away for 4 runs.
We didn't do anything wrong necessarily, but weren't as challenging as these two seem to be. As I say that, full deliveries clipped up through mid-on. I'm not sure the fielder's going to get there. No, just trickles over the boundary. With experience and captaincy as well, it's pretty hard to ignore. It's an under edge. Oh, it's an LBW decision given by the umpire. It looked a bit short.
In comes Crocombe at bowls. Cut away firmly, good shot by Stoneman. A little too wide from Henry Crocombe with the point up, saving the single. The ball whistled past.
The breakthrough as McAndrew comes in and bowls, and that was very tight, and it's been given. And Stoneman's been given, caught behind, and he looked as if he was in trouble the last few deliveries, and he hangs his head down.
Henry Crocombe to start a new one from the hotel end. He's given LBW. That's another one for Sussex. So, yeah, Ralph, I'm sorry about that, as Crocombe comes in again, and that looks quick, and it's hooked nicely, actually, by Ben Brown in front of square on the leg side. He's going to pick up 4. He didn't look particularly comfortable, actually. 3 slips waiting. Crocombe into Brown, who's wafting outside the off stump, and it goes flying past the slips for 4. Might have gone over the slips, in fact, but it's
going to be right arm over, bowls, and this is swept through the covers, and that's going to run away for 4 on the offside.
They're playing a few shots, these two.
Yeah.
They're not afraid to climb onto anything that's not on the stumps. 61 for 3 at the moment. Nathan McAndrew bowls, and Tom Preston's off stump has gone flying. That's a good length delivery, and he's too good for Tom Prest. They're battling at the moment against Crocombe, and he's forward this time, Ben Brown. That's a lovely shot from, oh sorry, Dawson. Carving the ball through point with real power.
There's 4 wickets just in this afternoon as McAndrew comes in again, and this is driven down the offside, and that will go for 4 because that's chasing mid-wicket, but he won't get there. They're hunting for a 5th there and today as this is driven out past the covers on the leg side, and that will go for 4. Very nicely played by Dawson. Brings up another 4 for him.
Cole's left arm spin around the wicket, bowls to Dawson, who's back and cuts firmly. Nice looking shot by Liam Dawson. It's racing down towards the 3rd man boundary. No one's going to be able to cut that off. Nicely played. Just leant back and cut the ball nicely away through backward point.
But then he's had a word with Jack Carson, and now he's bowling. So
Carson bowls. Oh, he picks up a wicket. Jack Carson has bowled Ben Brown. Brown has gone for 17. The introduction of Carson has done the trick.
Crocombe in once more, slashing through the offside is Liam Dawson. He's going to pick up a boundary, I think.
Oh, well fielded.
And no, it's just dribbled over the rope. It's just dribbled over the rope. It's a really, really good effort down at 3rd.
The off spinner in and bowls, and he's picked up another wicket. He's bowled leg stump, 2nd wicket for Jack Carson. I have to say, I think that's a really poor shot by Toby Albert. He's bowled leg stump, a 6th wicket goes down.
Comes in past the umpire, bowls a delivery. It's driven firmly by Liam Dawson, goes through the hands of the fielder at extra cover, who's now holding his wrist. There's another fielder after it, won't catch up with it as he cannons into the hover cover. Crocombe in once again, a full delivery, driven nicely by Will, square of the wicket on the offside. He's going to pick up at least 2, and it will actually trickle over the rope for 4. So that's a good shot from Brad Will.
Final 4 wickets that they need to win this game. Carson in, bowls, Wheel is forward, defends, plays out into the offside, and that is it.